Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We're going to get started here a little bit early tonight. And we're going to talk some Rams, mainly Cooper Kupp tonight. But before we get to any of that, play intro. Yes, indeed. Whether you're watching with me live right now or you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. And if you could just hit that like button, subscribe if you hadn't, all that jazz, it is so much appreciated. I hope you're doing well today. We have some fun things to discuss, and I'm excited to see what happens as this night goes on. It'll be a shorter stream. As many of you know, Monday nights I coach soccer with one of my best friends, Sam, and so far our soccer team is 3-0-1, so 3 wins and 1 tie. We have not lost yet, 4 games into the season, and we'll hope to continue that tonight. But that's not why you came on this stream, did you? So the first thing I want to talk about here with Cooper Kupp is we know that Cooper Kupp is an underrated receiver, and there's been a lot of articles about him this week, and I want to touch on one from about a month ago from the Rambling Fan by Brett Studer. He's talking about how Cooper Kupp is well overdue for a breakout year, and that it's him and DeAndre Hopkins who actually lead the league last year in generated missed tackles by receivers. And so I think that's kind of a fun stat to see, Kupp in the conversation for. And we see that on Sundays. We see Cooper Kupp often makes people miss. And with Matt Stafford coming in as quarterback, I think that Cooper Kupp is absolutely ready for a big year. I think he'll get increased yardage, he'll get increased touchdowns, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. Hey, what's up, Jared? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in this stream. And Cooper Kupp, if we look here, I'm going to bring up this chart. This is the one that's making a lot of Rams fans giddy today and yesterday. So I'm just going to do the old sharing of the screen here. And let's do pardon with me 1 moment. Sharing of the screen. There we go. All right, so as you can see here, this is evaluating receivers from 2017 to 2020 with a minimum of 350 targets. So evaluating receivers based on getting open and yards after the catch. So yards after the catch is over on this side here, and then percentage of targets listed as open. So these are all the times that they were considered open. And so we're looking here. Mike Evans is here. Devontae Parker. We got Michael Gallup, T.Y. Hilton, Julio Jones is in there. Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs. Oh, wait. Okay, Robert Woods is there. But look who's here. And the only receiver in the NFL in this time period that it is averaging more than 4 yards after the catch is Cooper Kupp. And on top of that, he's more than 0.5, more than 50% of the time, he's considered open. That's crazy. And so it goes to show how underrated he really is as a receiver, that this is a guy that knows how to get open. He knows how to make guys miss. And we see that when the ball is in his hands. And so I'm really excited. I think under, as long as McVay is there, he does such a great job of scheming everyone open. But we're going to see Cooper Kupp make some big plays because he can make guys miss. Before doing this stream, I went and I rewatched a bunch of Cooper Kupp highlights. And it really goes to show that, this guy is an elite talent when it comes to pre-snap and, making guys miss. And so you could maybe have a team that's playing really good defense against the Rams, but Cooper Kupp will be able to shake a man if they're playing man defense, and then he can help a quarterback pick apart a zone defense. So it's sort of okay, you're going to play zone defense against us, which often is the case with the Rams because of the way they run the ball. So it forces other teams to play zone defense against us, which gets, Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods can just slide in and out over those zones. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to see Cooper Kupp this year. Jared, I agree. I'm crossing my fingers that he'll be fine. That's the one thing with Kupp. He's had some injuries, but I think he's 6'5", just over 200 pounds. And so I think he's coming into the season healthy, and we'll hope he continues to stay at that top, health there. Tommy, welcome to the stream. He's a 49ers fan, but we welcome everyone in here, whether we're talking Rams or football. We love talking football, but Tommy, appreciate you so much. And I want to also give an announcement. There's some really cool things that I'm doing this week with this channel. I am collaborating with 3 other Rams YouTubers on separate occasions this week. As some of you may appreciate this. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going to be talking with Rams House. And we're going to be talking about some of his favorite Ram memories and, this past season and the future. And so you'll definitely want to tune into that. You can set the reminder for that. Then on Thursday, I am going to have Jake Ellenbogen. I always mess up his last name. I apologize to him. Jake Ellenbogen, another fantastic Rams YouTuber. And also at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be talking some Rams, and I'm stoked for both those. And then also, if that wasn't enough Rams YouTubers talking, next Sunday I am going to be having Rams Showcase. Sheriff Joe Baggs come on the channel, and we're going to be talking Rams also. So lots of Ramley collabs coming up. They're set on my channel. You can set the notification to get it, and it's going to be an exciting time there. But let me go to now back to Cooper Kupp, because I just want to give that shameless plug to upcoming collabs with the Ramley. But with Cooper Kupp, I am really excited about what his season looks like from a stats perspective. And you might be thinking, okay, well, is stats really something that he can produce in? And I think he can. I think I know it's a debate within the Ramley of who's going to have a better season, Robert Woods or Cooper Kupp. And I think they're both going to go over 1,000 yards. I think that Robert Woods might get more yards, but Kupp will probably get more touchdowns. That's my prediction. And that's mainly because I would say that Kupp's a little shiftier than Robert Woods is. And so when it comes into the red zone area, I could see Kupp getting a little more targets than Robert Woods will. But again, they're both sure-handed guys, great receivers. I'm glad we have them both on our team. And yeah, I'm excited. But let me know in the comments, what are you guys thinking? Are you glad you have Kupp? For Tommy, if are you scared of Cooper Kupp as the 49ers? He's going to tear you apart now that we have a quarterback who's not afraid to throw the ball down the field. And Jared's saying hopefully he does well with Stafford and at time Wolford. Yeah, I think Wolford's now been with Kupp. They have a chemistry, and hopefully both Kupp and Stafford are intelligent players with a high football IQ, and I could see them getting along just fine, Jared, just fine. I've seen some pretty impressive videos of Stafford throwing fade routes to Kupp, and they don't have pads on or anything, so you always have to caveat that. But yeah, I think they're going to get on the same page, and I think with McVay, cooking up a science project with this Rams offense, I think that we're gonna do really well. Tommy's saying, I'm always nervous during all divisional games. Yeah, that's fair, especially in the dysfunctional NFC West family. It's going to be down to the wire for sure. I'm going to take a little swig here, folks. Sorry, you had to see that. As you can see, my beard is growing back. I know some people were concerned a couple weeks ago when I shaved it off. Okay, a couple other things here about Cooper Kupp. So since 2017, no receiver has gotten more open than Kupp or gained more yards after the catch at a higher rate. And Kupp, he's been deemed open on over 50% of his targets, which that's crazy. And he averages over 4 yards after the catch. That's what we were talking about before for anyone who's joined the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we don't want to ignore Woods. Woods is amazing. I'm a huge fan of Robert Woods, and I think he's poised for the best season of his career. But today I wanted to focus on Kupp a lot. Both these guys get forgotten because they're underrated. But I'm really stoked about Cooper Kupp for sure. And we got some great comments coming on here. A Green Substance, welcome to the stream. He says, smash that like button. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Rams house on the up. Yeah. Jared said, do you prefer with beard or without? Honestly, Jared, I like this. I had a really bushy beard before, and I like that. But it was pretty hot here in Canada for a couple weeks, and I was eating some wings one day, and it got all saucy, and I was like, you know what? Let's get a fresh start. So that's when I was naked on the face for – it only lasts like probably a day, and then I start to get stubble pretty quick. Kupp won that Giants game for us last – yeah, Kupp went off that game. Oh, yeah. What was his stat line that game? I got to look that up. That's a great point, Green Substance. Cooper Kupp, Giants, 20. Yeah. Kupp. Yeah, he had that 55-yard. Yeah. Oh, what a game. What was his – come on. What is this? Tell me. I want his stats specifically. Rams, Giants. Yeah, okay, give me – sorry about this, folks. ESPN was trying to sell me stuff. Let's just go Giants stats 2020. We'll go straight to the source here. Here we are. Game summary. Okay. Yeah, Gerald Everett got TD first quarter. They scored a lot of touchdowns or a lot of field goals. Player stats here. Sorry, guys, I need to get better at this. Note to self. Thank you for your patience. He went off. I know that. Okay, we're just gonna try again. Cooper Kupp. Single game stats. Wait. Here we are. This is what I wanted. And I should just go to NFL.com. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so against the Giants last year, the Rams won 17-9, and he had 5 catches. Or you know what? For some reason, in my mind, I thought it was bigger, but he had that one catch that was the 55-yard TD run. Yeah. But yeah, that one play was epic. I guess I must be thinking of a different game, but yeah, he definitely had. He won us that game. That game was the game that I started to respect Joe Judge as a coach, because he can put a good defensive plan together. And yeah, but yeah, thanks, Green Substance. Appreciate the comment. Jay in the Bay, he's saying, what's good, Payo, Tom, and Ramley? We are doing good. We are 55 days away from the Rams opening kickoff when they play the Bears in the beautiful beautiful SoFi Stadium, and we are excited about that. 55 more days. Whew. Jay is saying that Cooper Kupp article is hogwash. What do you mean hogwash, Jay? I don't know about that. I I think if you watch Cooper Kupp, he gets open. He gets open. I'm not sure if you're bashing Kupp, Jay. If you think it's all lies, but or if you're just flabbergasted. I'm not sure. Tom is saying Rams house is here. Yeah, Tommy, you know you're secretly a Rams fan. We know it. We know you are. So I don't want him to get the girly treatment at all. Yeah, Jared, I feel for Gurley. I hope he gets it. I heard a rumor he was signing with Baltimore, but it's not confirmed. He's visited with the Ravens and the Lions. I hope Todd Gurley gets a team because he's still a red zone threat. And people forget he's a year younger than Derrick Henry. And it's just unfortunate that the arthritis in his knee has derailed his career because he could have been one of the best backs in NFL history if his career didn't get kind of cut short the way that it did. It's very unfortunate. Yes, that was a close until it's come back to me now. I'm thinking of I got them mixed up. There was a game I think 2 years ago we played the Giants where we smoked them, but no, that game in particular, Kupp making that play won us the game because that was a slugfest. That our defense and Kupp won us that game. That absolutely that Giants game. Jay's just laughing. Okay, I've been messing up your name so much, and is Ramalia. It's not Ramlia. I've been saying I heard Jay say it on his stream yesterday, but it's Ramalia. Please correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But I'm so excited when your channel is up and running, and really excited to see what great content you got coming your way. Jay in the Bay is saying, you're flabbergasted by the Cooper Kupp article that he averages over 4 yards after the catch, and he's open on over 50% of his targets. Yes, that is true. Gurley is still young. That he still has it. Yeah, he is still young. He just doesn't have the burst of speed that he used to have. And I don't think he can make as good of a cut move as he used to on that one leg now. He's still a power runner, and that's why he still has a nose for the end zone, and I think that's his future going forward. That's how the Falcons used him. But yeah, I hope he finds a team. I really hope he finds a team. Tommy's buying a Donald jersey soon. Yeah, I could see Tommy looking good in a Donald jersey. So unfortunate. Yeah, no, Gurley absolutely could have been a Hall of Famer. It's a tragedy what happened to him. It's Ramalia, like family in Spanish. Okay, my Spanish is not good. But yes, thank you, Ramalia. If we had Kupp in the Super Bowl, we'd score just enough to win that game. He's all right. Yeah, you know what? A lot of Rams fans have that that conversation of what if Cooper Kupp would have been in that Super Bowl against the Patriots, what could have been. And there's a lot like, what if Jared Goff hits Brandon Cook in that end zone for that touchdown because he was wide open? And yeah, it's always it's you torture yourself with those what ifs, eh? But I'm hoping Kupp stays healthy. I'm hoping because when he's there, we're a better team. Gurley signed with the Ravens. Oh, okay. Is that confirmed? Is it Gurley is a decent short zone, but only yeah, no, I agree. But I've looked and I've looked for this. I can't find a confirmation. I've heard rumors that he's signed with the Ravens, but I haven't seen an actual report that Todd Gurley. Did that happen today? Maybe I've been working all day, so let me check. Todd Gurley, did he sign? Because that's awesome. I hope he did. Yeah, no, this isn't. It's saying the Ravens are predicted to sign him. He's also rumored to possibly go to the Chargers, but yeah, no. Again, it says here, like Rams running back to sign with the Ravens, but he hasn't signed yet. So I don't know. I'm hoping Gurley finds a team, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'd love to know. I gotta bring this chart up again. We have lots of people coming in the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please, everyone, hit that like button and subscribe if you hadn't. But I'm gonna do the old share again because I'm gonna bring it up one more time here for those of you who has not yet seen this. Going on over here to our little chart, we got Cooper Kupp over here leading the way on. So this is averaging yards after the catch. He's the only receiver since 2017 with a minimum of 350 targets. He's averaging over 4 yards after the catch. And then he's the only one that's rated as open on over 50. Oh, I shouldn't say only one because Tyreek Hill is like right on that line. So he's still even above Tyreek Hill in that category that way here. But it's interesting when you look at like, Robert Woods, he's up there too. So, respect Woods, love Woods, love Woods. Devontae Adams right there. You got probably on this list, the one that's like, I don't know, like probably Sterling Shepard being this close to the middle kind of surprised me. Like he's right next to Larry Fitzgerald. But anyway, I think it's an interesting chart. I'm glad we took a little look-see at it. I'm curious. I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the chat, and thanks everyone tuning in. Who do you think finishes with more yards and more touchdowns between Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp for the Rams? I personally think Robert Woods will have more yards, but I think Cooper Kupp will have more touchdowns. I think they're both going to have great years, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, Tommy's buying a Ram Donald jersey. Always love saying that. Spanglish. You guys, I tried to learn Spanish once. I used to work for a cruise line, and I worked with a lot of people who were fluent in Spanish, but I can't roll my R's. I don't have that ability. I wish I did because Spanish is an awesome language, but I struggle to learn it. But I'll have to stick with my un petit français. Yeah, I thought Gurley already signed with the Raven. Yeah. See, I've been the same thing. No judgment, Ramley of Sports Report. The same thing has been happening to me. I think that Gurley. It's weird because he's been visiting with these teams, but no one signed him. So I don't know if he's asking for a lot of money. The Rams are still paying him. So I don't know if he's trying to just hold out. Maybe he's waiting to see what team gives him the best chance to start. But yeah, I'm excited to see where Todd Gurley lands, and I hope he goes somewhere good. So Bay Area Baller, welcome to the stream. So glad you're here. He's saying Woods has more yards. Stafford likes to go deep and feels more like what? Yep. Okay. Todd Gurley is still a free agent, and I hope he signs somewhere not on the Niners. Don't want Gurley or the Cardinals or the Seahawks. No, I want Gurley out of the NFC West. We have enough, players in the NFC West. We don't want him over here. Yeah, I don't speak frog. I speak a little Spanish. Okay. Lots of love going on in the chat. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you guys are loving it. It's actually a really nice day here in Canada too. I've been working from home mainly today, but I'm really excited. I'm going outside tonight, coaching my soccer team. It's a group of kids from ages 8 to 11, and we are currently undefeated. we're gonna try and keep it that way. We have 3 wins, 1 tie. We've only had 3 goals scored on us all year, and I think we're at like 15 goals. We're a pretty good team. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a draft or anything. They just gave me a stacked team, and I got some talented young soccer players. But anyway, you didn't want to talk about that. Sorry, folks. Stay true to your roots. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jay in the Bay. He said, "Do you hear about the Melvin Ingram signing with the Steelers?" Yes, I did. This was sent to me by North Dallas 40, and I had my 2 thoughts of, man, I wish we would have got him, but then also the sigh of relief of, well, at least he didn't go to another NFC West team, which I feel like every time a big name player signs, that's kind of the reactions I have nowadays. But yeah, I think that's a good fit for him with the Steelers. He goes to a team that's known historically for having good defenses. And so that'll be interesting to see how he does with the Steelers. So now the big pass rush free agent that's still available is Justin Houston. And I've heard rumors that he's going to the Ravens, similar to Todd Gurley, but we haven't heard any confirmation. So maybe the Ravens just have commitment issues or something. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm an optimistic Ram fan, as am I. But going into this season, I feel confident and comfortable with Stafford at the helm. Almost getting the same vibes as the 99 Super Bowl season. We'll see. Okay, I agree with that. I have those same vibes. But randomly, a sports report, let's rewind a little bit here. In the 99 season, we were supposed to have Trent Green, and I guess there was a lot of buzz. I was a kid at the time, so I maybe don't appreciate how much buzz there was that season, but it was a good looking team. But then in the preseason, Trent Green went down. And I'll never forget, when you hear that speech from Coach Dick Vermeil, and he's going, "We'll rally behind Kurt Warner and we will play good football." And a lot of people just wrote off this season. They're like, "We lost our starting quarterback and we have this guy that no one's heard about." And he came and he lit it up, and he was the MVP that year. Went from completing his career from going from grocery store shelves to lighting it up in the NFL. So, but yeah, I hear what you mean. I'm optimistic about this season as well, probably to a fault. But yeah, there's definitely a vibe about this team that we haven't had in a long time, especially in the McVay era. Miami or Pittsburgh will have number 1 D. They're contenders for it for sure. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad call. Miami, that secondary is real. Even though I've heard the rumors over the past month of Xavier Howard possibly wanting out. I think he wants more money, so he might hold out. So that might hurt Miami, but we'll see. Jay, thank you. Yeah, we're hoping we can keep this winning streak alive. That's yeah, it's a good team. We won our last game 5-1. The game before that was 3-0. So the only game we didn't win was our first night, where the score was 1-1. And then after that, we've won in convincing fashion. Jared said, "I'm crossing my yep. Yeah, we all are. We all want that Super Bowl for LA Rams to be played in SoFi. Oh, that would be the dream. Poor Malcolm Ingram. My condolences on being a Steeler. Yeah, that's funny. Oh man. Steelers whooped them sea chickens, and I loved it in the bowl. Oh yeah, back in the day. Yeah, back in the day of Sean Alexander and Matt Hasselbeck. Yeah, and that was Big Ben when he could do a lot more than what he does now. But you know what? I'm actually I'm not a hater on Big Ben the way that a lot of other people are. Not that you were bringing up Big Ben, but I think he if you look at his career, he has Hall of Fame numbers. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how Big Ben does this season. He took a pay cut. Those corners are amazing in Miami. If they lost one though, that would suck. But yeah, specifically Howard. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that situation. I think that I feel like from my limited understanding of it, the Dolphins hold all the leverage in that deal because I think he has 2 or 3 years left on his deal still, but he wanted he wanted a raise. He wants to get paid like one of the top 3 corners in the league, and I don't think he's getting that. So, yeah, we'll see. It depends what the Dolphins do, or if he holds out, that could hurt the Dolphins. Don't worry, Payo time. Heaven forbid Stafford go down. It's the legend of Wolford begins, aka one. Yeah, the Wolf of Ball Street, as we call him. Yeah, I like. It's one of those things. I love John Wolford. I'm glad he's our backup quarterback. I don't want Stafford to go down. I do. Yeah, like 99 again. Love that season, but there's a reason it's such a special season. Is it's so unlikely and so improbable for what Kurt Warner did, and so yeah, I don't want Stafford to go down. And Stafford's like as long as McVay stays true to what he's done his whole career, Stafford is not going to see a lick of playing time in the preseason. So Ram fans are used to seeing players in the preseason that they probably won't see the rest of the season because Sean McVay rarely ever plays any starters in the preseason. And I was totally about to take a swig of this, but this is hand sanitizer. I meant to grab this. Phew, that could have been scary for you folks. Seeing Payo time eating hand sanitizer on screen. Anyway, well, folks, if there's no other questions, I'm going to end this stream there. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in, even just for a little bit. I'm having a blast with this. Friendly reminder that you can go to my channel and set the reminder. I am collaborating with Rams House tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that's about 2 p.m. Pacific, as I'm learning time zones in this YouTube journey. And then on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 2 p.m. Pacific, I am collaborating with Jake Ellenbogen. And then next Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, I am collaborating with Rams Showcase. And so the week of Rams, it's July. And not a lot to talk about, but we're going to talk about the Rams past, some of the Rams present, and we're going to talk about the Rams future and their opinions about having no draft capital or anything like that. See you, Jarrett. Thanks for stopping by. And Ramley, you coming to LA for a game? I hope so. I've set some money aside in my budget for that trip so that I don't have to go into debt to make it happen. I have not bought tickets yet because there's really no point to me buying tickets until the Canadian and US travel border. Right now, it's a real pain, not so much for going to the States, but for coming back to Canada. And so there's rumors of those restrictions easing. And so I kind of want to wait till then. But I do plan on going to LA for the first time in my life, and I want to go to SoFi, and I want to see the Rams have a home game. I have never been to a Rams home game. I never saw them when they were in St. Louis either. I saw them. I've seen the Rams in Detroit multiple times, Buffalo once. I saw them in Baltimore, and those are the places I've seen them. And all great experiences being a road fan. And I'm hoping to go to 2 Rams games this year, and one of them will be a home game in LA. That's the hope. And then I'm also hoping to get to either the Colts game or the Giants game. I'm not sure yet. tempting to go to the Ravens game, but it's in January and just not the best time for traveling. Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to tailgate with you and your Ram brothers. That'd be awesome. You have season tickets. That's so tubular. Oh, bless you in that. Yeah, I will definitely let you know. When I figure it out. But fortunately, I gotta wait for the government to talk a little bit. Let's rise to the top. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to the Rams versus Cowboys Oxnard practice. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you post some footage on your YouTube channel, and I would love to see that. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Well, again, everyone, I'm going to call it there. I got to get ready for my soccer game tonight to try and coach a W the same way the Rams are going to get tons of W's this next season. But thank you so much for tuning in. Watch out for lots of live streams coming up this week with other Rams fans. And, appreciate you all so much. Payo time. Peace out.